that my skin is really oily, like oily where I will wake up around 6:40, put on my makeup, and around 8, maybe even sooner than that, I will have like not oily like dripping down, but I will have like shine like all over my T-zone. And so I've kind of got a system down where I've um, kind of controlled my oil, and it's working out for me really good. You probably can't see it in this crappy laptop lighting, but I put my makeup on around like 6:30 this morning. I didn't reapply powder. I did a little dust off around 12ish, I want to say. And now it's 6 o'clock, and you probably can't see, but the oil I have is like nothing. There's a little bit of shine. Before, even like around 12 o'clock, my makeup would be like all like smudging and swirls. It would be like off my face, and it would just be smudged. It would be like gathering right here and right here, definitely right here. And my makeup, you could barely see that I was wearing any, or you could see that it was like melting off of my face. So I've got a routine down, and I'm going to show it to you guys today, just because it's kind of been working for me. The first product I use before I apply my makeup. This is a new product that I've just recently been using, so I'm not going to do a review on it yet, like a full review. But this is the Philips Milk of Magnesia. What is this? Milk of Magnesia. This is the Philips brand. If you want to try it out, you want the original, and this is just the cramp-free one. If you know, this is a laxative, but I researched it on YouTube, and everybody said that it was like a fabulous, fabulous primer for people with oily skin. So I got this little thing. I use this in the morning. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but I just apply it with little makeup sponges, like that. But basically, I use this as a primer. Before at the nighttime, I moisturize my face, and then when I get up, I use this on my face before I use anything. This is an excellent primer for oily skin. I was kind of disappointed when I first used it, just because I felt like it wasn't working. But I think it takes a little bit for your skin to get used to it. Maybe you just need to apply more. One day I tried applying more, and then one day I tried applying less. I'm gonna have a full review for it later, but if you have really oily skin and you think you want to try something new, definitely pick that up. It's like $3 or $4. You don't even have to get the container, but I just decided to get a container since it was easier. But I'm definitely gonna have a full review for this. If you want to try a less expensive primer, definitely, if you have oily skin, definitely check this out. Yeah. So other than that, the primer that I've been starting to use is the Soothing Care Chafing Powder Gel. And this, I found this on YouTube. Everybody's talked about it a lot. A lot of people said it was comparable to the gasp, the Makeup Forever HD. I don't know what it was comparable to, but this is the primer I've been using. Definitely, I can tell that it keeps my makeup more on. I do sometimes touch my face a lot, like go like this, or I touch my face a lot. It happens. And my glasses definitely get a buildup of makeup right here. But I've been using this as a primer. It's definitely used as a chafing gel, but it definitely works as a primer. I feel like it keeps my makeup on. It makes your skin very smooth. It might not smooth out all your pores, but it makes your skin feel excellent, like really smooth. And you don't need a lot. Maybe like that much would do you good. You can't even see it. But you don't want to use too much. And this definitely is a good primer. I got it at CVS for around like $3 or $4. So if you want to try a less expensive primer, definitely check this out. This definitely keeps my makeup on longer, a lot longer, without using it. And I use all these products in combined. I know it's a lot of products to be using on my face, but this has definitely gotten my makeup to stay on a lot longer. So definitely try this out. It's an excellent primer. And it's definitely like $3 or $4. Like you can't beat that. So you see, I've used a lot of it. But because I do actually use this in the summer. But definitely try this out if you're looking for a less expensive primer that will keep your makeup on all day. The next thing that I use is like a precaution to keep my makeup on all day is a mist and set. And as you can see, I'm almost done. Like, look at that. But you can't even see the words anymore. This is the e.l.f. Spray and Mist set. I got this at Target for like $3 or $4. So I use this after I put on my makeup and I spray. There's two benefits I like about this and some things I probably don't. One of the benefits I like is in the middle of the day, either if it's hot or I just feel really sticky, I will reapply some powder and I will kind of just spray this like 3 times on my face, and it definitely is a refresher. Like, I feel more awake, I don't feel as sticky or oily. This is definitely, if you ever feel that way in the middle of the day, definitely pick this up for $3 and mist your face 3 times with it, and you'll feel like you'll just feel more refreshed. The next thing I like about this is I do kind of feel that it keeps your makeup on a little bit longer. When I wasn't using this, my blush would, sometimes you could still barely faintly see it on my cheeks. With this, it is definitely more potent. You can actually see it. But I do feel like it keeps your face, like it keeps your makeup on a little bit longer. Some of the things I don't like about it is that it's not, I don't feel like by itself, if you're just using this, it won't keep your makeup on all day. It will keep it on, but not like so much. Like, it'll keep your makeup on, but you won't be able to see it as much. Like, it'll definitely like come off more. Like, if you're touching your face or you're doing activities, it'll definitely come off more. But this will just it'll let it have a little bit more staying power. But for $3, I mean, you can't go wrong. I'm definitely gonna repurchase this just because I really love the products. But on like a 1 to 10 scale of keeping your makeup on all day, I probably would give it like a 5 or a 6. But it is a really good refresher to your face. And this is $3. This is from their professional line. I lost the cap and this came off. I've had it for a really long time, so it'll last a long time. And what I do with it is I mist 3 times. I'll definitely go down my T-zone. I'll go across and then across my cheeks because I want to get my blush. So I've definitely been using this. Yeah, so the products I've actually been using for my face, the foundation I find that's best for this routine is the True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and this is in N5 Beige. I was using the L'Oreal Magic Souffle Mousse, but I feel like that was making me more oily, and I know that I said that was a perfect foundation for oily skin, but I feel like it was making me more oily, and this I just felt it was actually helping my oil control process. So I just use this in the morning, and I just use a regular foundation brush to apply that, and I just go in downwards motions. And this has an excellent coverage. For me, it's not really too thick. Sorry, I'm on the computer, but it does give a really good coverage. Only if I have like a blemish or something I need to cover up, I'll use concealer. There we go, there's the word. But this I feel like has excellent coverage. It's not too thick. It does have SPF 17, good for the summer. I don't feel like it's too thick, but it does give a lot of coverage, so I definitely would check that out if I were you. And definitely if you have oily skin, you need to use a setting powder. So I definitely have 3 that are definitely I go on and off about. This one I usually don't use as like a coverage powder. It's really light, it's translucent. I believe it only comes in 1 color, but I do use this like under my regular powder, just to keep like an extra layer of matte. This is the Stay Matte by Rimmel pressed powder. It says it controls shine control, but it just comes in 1 color. It's like $5 or $6 at any local drugstore. I feel like it works okay. Like, it's a really thin powder. Like, you can barely even see that. It's really thin, but I use it on days where I feel like I'm a little bit more oily. I'll just dust it down on my T-zone just for, an extra little layer of that. And the powders that I switch in between for all over the face are these 2. And this is the CoverGirl powder, and this is from their Clean line, and this is the Oil Control Pressed powder, and I'm in 545 Warm Beige. This is supposed to help your oily skin and control it. Just looks like this. I'm already hit pen on it. Yes, I have. I feel like I like it. but it does a kind of good um, job at controlling your oiliness. Again, this is a really thin powder. Maybe that's why it doesn't control my oil as best as I think it should. But it was on sale. It was like $6 or $7. So definitely, if you have oily skin, I would definitely check this out. It's a really good powder. I think it's just a little bit too thin for my liking. And the powder that I've recently been using is $2 at my local dollar store. Filming! Alright. Sorry about that. But, the powder I've been using is the Italiana, however you want to say it, pressed powder. I'm going to get this at my local dollar store, so I don't know if you'll be able to find it. But this is in Warm Beige 107. It has SPF 8. I feel like this powder is great for me. It's $2, so you can see I hit pan on it. But I love the little compact it comes with. It comes with one right here, but I took it out obviously. But this powder is basically like a basic powder. It's really comparable to the True Match powder. I just feel like this one I like a little. It's really comparable to that, except it's a little bit cheaper. It's basically the same thing. It doesn't say it's supposed to have oil control, but I think this one's a little bit thicker for my liking. That's why I like it. So definitely pick this up. Well, if you can find it. But if not, definitely try the L'Oreal True Match. I don't have that one right now because I ran out, but definitely just check that out if you see it at your local dollar store. And the brush I use to apply my powders is just an e.l.f. powder brush. It's just $3 from my professional line. It's just a dome brush. It doesn't shed at all. I mean, I have my hair in it. I don't know why, but it's just a regular dome brush. It's really dense, and I feel like this just since it's a flat top, I feel like I can rub it in and just evenly apply powder to wherever I need it. So I feel like this is the best brush for me. It's definitely good price for $3. So I hope this kind of helped you with your oily face routine. I did get mentioned about wanting to talk about moisturizer, so we'll talk about that really fast. The moisturizer I don't use an oil control moisturizer just because I feel like it makes my face a little bit more oily. So the moisturizer I've been using is this one by Mary Kay, and this is an intense moisturizing cream. Really, I get dry right around my lips and my nose. I don't use a lot of this. As you can see, it's a really thick cream, really super thick cream. So basically, I will take this much, and this will be like for my whole face. I've been using an intense moisturizer just because the reason you have oily skin is because your skin does not produce enough oil for your skin to be moisturized, so then your skin produces more, and that's what you get. You get shine, you get oil. So I've been moisturizing my skin so that it stops producing so much oil, and I feel like that has been really helping. So if you feel like you want to try an intense moisturizer, definitely try it for maybe a week. Let your skin get used to it, and if you see that it's not helping with your oiliness, then maybe go back to a regular moisturizer. But this seems to be working for me. It's a really super thick cream, as you can see, and it goes a long way. I don't know if you can get it from Mary Kay anymore, but definitely just try any type of intense moisturizer for your skin. So I hope this video has been informative. I hope you liked it, and I hope you try some of these new products. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.